7:06 in Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. Welcome to Tuesday morning
Hello!
of the 4th of July week.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Friday is the 4th.
like the 4th of July at all. It looks like we're in London town. It's very foggy
Yeah, what
downtown.
happened? What's going on?
I don't know. It's hot. It's windy. There are birds flying around. I don't like this. The roads are wet.
On Saturday, we've got the Amway family fireworks happening.
Yeah, we do.
It's gonna be
10:30.
super fun.
Party
Nobbling
starts,
Park.
though. Party starts, what, like 5:30-ish, 6 o'clock? All kinds of stuff going around the park Saturday night, and then the 10:30 fireworks.
Remember how awesome they were last year?
So good.
Super excited for them.
Off that pedestrian bridge, firing off. It was funny because when we were selling the strawberry shortcakes for the Kiwanis Club, Amanda was like, "I've never even seen this bridge." I said, "Yeah, remember they were shooting the fireworks off of it last year." And she said, "Oh."
You were a little
Yeah.
ways away, though. I mean, you hadn't been on it.
I was. I had never been on it. And I really, from where we were, well, I guess we could probably see that bridge last year from where we were set up. But
It's fine.
there's a lot of bridges, and they all look very similar.
A lot of similar looking bridges, indeed.
I mean, one is blue.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
That
the
one's
blue,
excluded.
That's the blue bridge. That one has lights on it, but you can only walk on that. You can't drive on that.
Right.
A couple of the other ones you drive on. One you go really fast on, like super fast, like you're driving so
You
fast,
do?
and you never stop. Like that one, you're just going, and you don't stop.
Yeah.
Others are a little slower, and they have like stoplights at the end of them. It's up to you though, which bridge you want to be on.
Oh, well, we hope to see you out there at the fireworks.
I'll be there.
We will
So-
be there.
so don't worry
All
about
right,
it.
770-895-7. It's T-shirt Tuesday. It seems like Monday to me, but it is not Monday. It's
No,
Tuesday.
it's a Tuesday.
T-shirt Tuesday. So if you want a pair of Connie and Curtis T-shirts and some Goodrich quality theater passes,
You got 'em.
770-895-7. Caller 10.
Call at 10. You got him. 770-895-7. I have a question for you today, Connie, and it's a
Yes.
today only. Is it bad form or un-American to eat a Belgian waffle today? U.S. playing Belgium in the World Cup later this afternoon, and Waffle House is discouraging its customers from ordering the Belgian waffle.
Really?
Because we're playing
That's
Belgium.
funny.
Now, I thought, I don't think I would eat one today, just because USA. But last night's Bachelorette took place entirely in Belgium.
Was it really?
Coincidence?
What are the chances?
I don't think so.
Well, they couldn't have planned it.
They must have, right? It's ABC.
They couldn't
it's
have
that
planned
Chris
it.
Harrison's fault. He did that. Is that his name, Chris Harrison?
I think so.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good host.
I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, maybe
Eating-
if, I wouldn't have even known that.
You would have just
If you
eaten
had
it-
not told me that.
So you just would have ordered.
I don't
one.
order Belgian waffles, though. But if I loved them and I didn't follow
right.
soccer, no, then I wouldn't care. But some people might do it just because it's fun.
But if you're gonna order a
competitive.
waffle, you want the Belgian waffle. Like it's got all the stuff on it. It's bigger and fatter. It's delicious. You don't want just like an Eggo.
I'm not going to order a waffle, though.
Lego my
I'm not a
Eggo.
waffle person.
Are you more a pancake person?
No, I'm not really a fan of either.
Last night, Bachelorette, Nick said, hey, let's play the this or that game.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, pancakes or waffles. And Andy didn't know.
I would have to say waffles if I had to choose
I go
one.
waffles, too.
Apple with rum sauce at IHOP.
Waffles are so good.
So, why are you looking at me like that, Lauren?
It sounded good. It was like, oh.
So good.
Anytime you mention rum or any sort of alcohol, Lauren's
It's
eyes
not
just
alcohol.
light up.
Well, it could have been. Why wouldn't you double it up? What are you having for breakfast? I don't know. I'm probably going to have a little rum with my waffles.
Exactly.
I mean, it is 7 a.m.
Yeah,
whatever.
rum and waffles. You do it. 770-895-7. It is T-shirt Tuesday. Who is this?
Karen.
Karen?
Yes?
Hi,
Hey.
Karen. You're our winner.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Yeah.
You're behind.
Hold
You're
on, Karen.
She's listening to the radio right now going, wait, who am I talking to on the phone? Because these people on the radio are talking about something else.
Hold on, babe. We're going to get your
The
information.
magic of radio. If you ever call in, just turn your radio down a little bit, and it won't trick you at all.
Yes.
Or maybe we have more shirts to give away. We have more Goodrich quality movie passes. We have an overnight stay at the Amway to
Yes,
give away.
for Saturday night after the fireworks.
We have Whitecaps tickets to give away.
We got a lot going
We
on
have
today.
so many things to give away. Whoa.
We get into work today, and I'm reading this story about spending time with your boss, and I start laughing because it says they just surveyed like 30,000 people.
Okay.
Some company did, and they said the ideal amount of time to spend with your boss is 6 hours a week. That would be
Oh.
over an hour a day for you and I.
That's too
hour
much.
and 10 minutes a day.
That's too much. But we get that because our boss comes into our office or asks us into his office, and it's 2 hours. It's easily.
Yeah, but that's like once a week.
But then,
Doesn't happen every day.
No, luckily. Could anyone...
The
okay,
ideal amount of time to spend with your boss is 6 hours a week.
picture one person in this building. Is there anyone who could stomach 6 hours with Tom? Name one person. I don't think any of us could.
Josh.
Josh, maybe, but only because he's like the new guy, so he has
He's
to
trying
just
to be
sit there.
nice.
Exactly. He has to just sit there.
He can't say anything.
That's not because he enjoys
Is
it.
he still the new guy? He's been here for a while.
The newest guy.
The newest.
You're
yeah.
always the new guy until
He
there's
is.
another new guy.
Wendy would act like she enjoyed it.
Wendy would sit there pretending to like take notes when really she's doodling, writing. She journals. We all know that from
Right.
the web stuff. She's been journaling since she was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in our building could stomach 6 hours with Tom. Right?
I think they could.
Name one.
I just did. Josh.
But Josh has
Amanda,
to.
do you think anybody could?
Probably Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he
Johnny.
does stomach 6 hours a week with him.
But that's
Another coworker of ours.
he's new too. I don't think I don't think anyone, a well-established employee, would do 6 hours with Tom. Right? And to say that that's the perfect amount of time. Now that is nice because out of 40, what's the fraction there? 6 out of 40. That's like what, a quarter?
6 1/4.
6 1/4 of your day. So then you get that. No, 6 times 4 is 24, and then
6
another.
times 6 is 36.
Yeah.
6 times
6
7
times 7 is 42.
Okay, so let's say you work 42 hours a week.
Yeah.
A seventh of the time your boss is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good ratio. Now for us, we prefer like a 30th.
Well, we've been gone for over a week.
I
Do you think
know.
we're going to get
Yes.
good quality Tom time today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact,
That's what I was hoping on my drive in.
In fact, Charlotte was asking what fun we were going to do today because Haley is gone and Elizabeth is gone. It's just Charlotte.
Where are they? Camp?
One's at Grandma's. We
Okay.
shipped her off on the boat. Have a good time.
All right.
And one is at a party.
Okay.
Okay. So she won't be home until later this afternoon. And Charlotte's like, "Well, what are we gonna do?" And I was saying, "Well, we could do this and this and this." And then I went, "Ugh, no, I'm gonna be sitting and listening to Tom talk." That's horrible.
It's just because he missed us, though, and he wants to talk to us.
And she said, "Do you have meetings?" And I said, "Oh, do I? I got to write a book about the meetings we have.
Way to scare your child for the working world.
Our meetings are ridiculous.
Way to scare her.
You don't ever want to go to a meeting, Charlotte, you poor little girl."
Well, what you do is you just go right in at 10 o'clock.
Hi, Tom. What's
then-
going on? Boy, did I have a week. Let's talk about this. I thought of some things, too, that you can do differently to help us. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I was thinking about maybe painting your office a little bit. What do you think about that? Da, 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 da. Also, if you could maybe weigh in. Connie and I have been talking about some things we want to do with the show. What do you think? Da, 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 da. All right, well, we got it. And he's just overwhelmed.
He would be overwhelmed.
I don't have time for this, Curtis.
Well, first he'd be like, why is Curtis working?
right.
Why is Curtis thinking
Right.
about work?
Right.
That would throw him off.
Yeah.
Right at the giddy up.
That's like when the wrestlers use the powder you blow in the eyes. That's my blowing in the eye powder.
What?
I blew the powder in his eyes. Now he's blinded to the fact that, like, what is going on? Why is Curtis working? And then we get excused. It could backfire, though. He could say, "Oh, those are some great points. I have some as well," and pull out a book.
Oh.
So you got to be careful with that.
That's a bad plan.
Yeah. Let's not even talk to him today.
Let's just sneak out. I like that idea.
Want to be part of the
Say something.
It's a reminder of the grand wedding coming up on August 15th. Trillium Event Center. We'll be there.
We're going to be marrying you if you're getting married.
First song. Right there. Tears. Tears of joy, tears of sadness, tears of everything.
I don't think I really want that to be the first song.
Just say something.
It could be a slow dance song.
Quit it at a wedding?
Why not?
Really?
Maybe if I was getting married.
maybe maybe that's when you go around the room and you're like,
man.
how many people have been married for 10 years? All right, and you find some couple and they hate each other. They've been married 70 years, and then you play that song while they dance. Say something.
We should totally do that.
I'm giving up on you. I'm out of here.
Oh.
Peace.
Peace. Just go in peace. Seriously. That's what we need
We
to do.
should do that.
At the Who's Been Married
You
the
know
Longest Wedding.
that song is going to play at some point during the grand wedding. Or the reception, I guess.
Then
not the
that
wedding.
DJ is fired. Seriously. Is that an okay wedding song?
Man, I don't know. It's a popular song. A lot of people love
And
that
it's
song.
pretty. If you're not listening to the
Right,
words,
right.
it's
Don't
very
listen to the
pretty.
words.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe.
It's like Rude Magic, the song Rude we play.
Yes.
It's coming up in a few minutes,
It-
actually. One of my friends said that she hears that song and she thinks of her boss.
Okay.
And I said, it's a song about marrying somebody. They don't care if your
And it's-
parents like her or whatever.
And it's over
like
and
you.
over, marry me. Marry.
Right. She goes, yeah, well, not that part. Just the rude part. I'm like, okay. I mean, music can mean whatever it means
I
to
mean,
everybody.
you take it and then you do what you want with it, right? And maybe say
Say
some,
something, I'm giving up on you.
married 75 years. Let's give it up for Gertie and what is it? Harold and Gertie.
Gertie and Harold.
Out here, 75 years, married. Love you guys. Yeah.
I read a story like, well, I didn't read it all last week, so it must have been the last week we were working.
You didn't read it all.
No.
I'm not a
no,
reader.
I didn't read it all. I did not see my phone. Oh, people were so annoyed by my phone last
Oh,
week.
no, what happened?
Because they would text me and I wasn't texting them back because I didn't see it for a whole day at a time.
Funny. I texted
Whatever.
you. I sent you a text, and then a few minutes later, you hadn't replied, so I just said, fine, done. And Katie,
I didn't see that text for like 8 hours.
Katie then was like, because I asked her something about work,
Right.
and I sent it, and then I just decided and just went. And Katie said, well, what if she was going to answer? I'm like, she didn't answer. But I think I only...
I was you.
I only gave you...
You don't usually answer. You
I
gave
think
me like 15 minutes to answer.
I thought it was 10. Was it 15?
Yeah.
I thought it was 10 minutes. I'm
but I
like,
didn't really care what you were talking about.
whatever. Peace. Done. Game, set, match.
I turned into you. I
Yeah.
didn't look at my phone at all.
Welcome to it. I was stuck in the woods. I had zero access to any internet. Like, it was a sad
Anyway,
time.
back to my story.
Yes, go.
So what I was saying was last time I was a reader was 2 weeks ago, and back then when I was reading, I read a story about how in like 70 years all the old people are going to be named like Tiffany and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Courtney.
and Courtney, yeah, and-
Madison.
Yes.
Haley was a
Yeah.
popular name. Yeah. So we won't
and that's
have
going to be weird.
we won't have Gertie and Harold.
No.
dancing.
Those will be the young people again.
It'll be Zach and Courtney.
Zach and Courtney married 80 years. Zach and Courtney.
Yeah,
Fun. That just sounds
which
out of
we
place.
won't be around to see it. I mean, the grand wedding might still be happening, but we won't be
We'll
there.
be long dead.
We'll be long.
Yeah. There'll just be a
I
recording
hope
of our
they play.
voices.
I hope they play A Great Big World.
There'll be a recording
honor
of
of
us
us.
to marry you. Do you? Do you? Yes. Blah, 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 blah.
Everybody here will be dead. Mm-hmm. Everybody.
so comforting. Such a comforting thought.
Hold on. When are we talking about?
80 years.
80 years from now, we're all dead?
Yeah, Tom's gonna
I'd be
dead.
104.
You may be living.
But I'm dead?
You're gonna be dead.
38 plus 80 is 118.
Yeah, you're not gonna live to be that long.
Could be robot me.
Ugh.
Yeah, robot me would be awesome. Robot me would
Robot
be
Curtis.
great.
No.
Yeah, computer robot me is what I'm shooting for. So 80 years, we're done.
What do you think music will be like in 80 years?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Exactly
That
like
sounded
that.
Western.
Exactly. That's what it will be.
I don't know.
That'll be the one
What
song.
is it gonna be?
Ding, 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 and everyone will know it. Everyone will know it. It'll be the best.
Even 90-year-old Courtney and Zach.
Courtney and Zach will need you to turn it down, but they'll
No,
know
they
it.
want you to turn it up because their hearing will be
What?
going.
I can't hear you. Ding, ding, ding,
Is
ding,
this
ding,
that?
ding,
Nick,
ding,
nick,
ding,
nick,
ding,
nick, 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 nick
Love
song?
that. Love that song.
I love this song.
Man, that Avicii. He
No,
is
they're
awesome.
gonna be dead too.
Avicii will be dead.
Like all bands that we listen to now, they're all dead.
Oh.
Who's a young one? Biebs might be alive.
Biebs. Beeves' new song. Ding, 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 ding.
He's still singing too.
Yeah, and then he does like, baby, he'll do that one.
He's
and
still egging houses.
Oh, he'll do boyfriend, and then he goes out, he eggs a quick house or two. But eggs are good dead, right? There are no more eggs.
Eggs are good dead.
Yeah, we're done.
Is that what you just said?
Well, I was gonna say gone, and then I went with dead. Like
Good
we're
dead.
We're good done.
We're good dead.
We're good done with eggs. All right, eggs are good done. We are good done with them. Get out.
I like
of here.
that future.
Yeah. Oh, because you hate eggs.
No eggs.
But you're dead too, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
I'd be 104.
You don't even get to live through Egg Day.
My wildest dreams will have come true.
The one day we say goodbye to
Wait,
eggs.
hold on. What are your wildest dreams?
No more eggs.
What would you rather have?
Uh-oh, a ring or eggs?
No more eggs or be married to Mike?
What would I rather have?
Are you drunk? What?
Maybe.
Why are we playing this game? All right, what would you rather have? Here we go, Amanda.
No more eggs
Ever again.
or be married to Mike?
Man, it's like that's the most balanced what would you rather ever. I probably would pick marriage. I would rather have the marriage.
Yeah, because you've done
and
all
have to
right.
deal with eggs.
You've done all right skipping eggs.
Right.
You gotta smell them every
But
now and again,
sometimes
though.
there's these awkward moments where people want to serve me eggs.
Like
And maybe
what
that's
people?
the only thing on the menu.
That awkward moment when someone tries to serve you eggs. Make that your Facebook post right now. That awkward moment when someone tries to serve you eggs.
Like who
happened-
tries to serve you eggs?
One time we were at Mike's uncle's house and he made an egg bake, and that was the only option for food. And
Okay.
it was just plated and put in front of me,
Yeah, the old plate
and I had to
go.
eat it.
You ate it?
Yeah. That was
You're
like
still here.
6 years ago.
And it wasn't that bad.
No, it was bad. I mean, it was probably tasted good to anybody who likes eggs,
I like eggs.
Wow, Amanda.
but that
that's
did not.
That's interesting to
That
me.
was. I know if I don't like to make people feel bad. I felt like he would have felt bad if I would have been like, I don't eat eggs. Hello.
I don't eat this.
I feel horrible. This is the worst day ever.
Where's your uncle? Locked in his bedroom? So and so
mad.
doesn't eat eggs. Your girlfriend over here. What's her deal? Ruined his weekend. That's great.
Connie and Curtis.
746 on Channel 95.7. It's 66 degrees. Supposed to be partly sunny today.
Yeah, it was partly sunny earlier today, so that counts,
It's not
right?
partly sunny right now.
Super cloudy here, at least in downtown. Very windy, according to those flags that I can see. Got a weird thing going on for like the last hour and a half. If you have a 989 area code, so that's like north and west of GR here, 911 isn't working from your landline. So you have to either call it from your cell phone or go to the fire department. Or you can call the city hall and get through there. So 989. So we got a couple 989s around here that if something goes wrong at your house, use your cell
That's
phone.
weird.
That is weird. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
storm. Knocked it all out. Cray cray, as we say.
How much aren't we way above? Well, now we're in July, but didn't we end up, I believe, way above rainfall records?
It was the first month
June.
in a while that it had gone over since February. So February was above average, and then June was above average too. I was in the woods. I missed the final tally, but I knew that we were over even before
Yeah, I think
we
with
left.
like a week to go, we were like 4 inches over or
Yeah,
something.
and it rained quite a bit last week. I saw
Yeah,
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys in the rain. Never at your house, I bet though, right?
it did rain at my house.
It did.
It did.
Is your new house in Kentwood or just the old house that you were renting? What? 'Cause I know-
Both houses are in Kentwood.
Oh, because you had the beautiful sun, right?
Yeah,
So
we
you
had
had
beautiful sun last week too, but it definitely did rain a lot.
So you had to stay in Kentwood. How's the pool going?
Good.
Did you have any guests? Because I know Amanda was chomping at the bit. She wanted to get over and swim in the pool. Did Amanda make it to the pool last week?
Yes.
And
Did you like the pool,
I
Amanda?
did like the pool.
was there
It was a lot of
drama?
fun.
Was there drama? Did anything
No drama.
happen?
Oh.
Did she have a cocktail?
Yes, we all had a cocktail.
Was there glass near the pool?
No.
Did she fall in the pool?
No.
Okay. Did you have?
They had a diving contest.
You had a diving contest.
Amanda
did.
and
We
one of my
did.
friends and Dan.
You
I
had-
mean, not really a contest. It was more like, hey, follow me and do what I do.
Oh yeah.
So they were trying to make Dan look really dumb
by doing
by doing like ballet moves.
by doing dumb dives themselves.
Yeah.
Was
it was
Dan
pretty funny.
Who would you say won the diving contest?
Amanda.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Amanda has the moves.
Apparently.
Amanda has the moves. Yeah, I would
Okay.
say she won.
Now at the swimming that I did last week, we had a contest like smallest splash, biggest splash,
Okay.
craziest thing. Is that what they were doing?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Nope.
I definitely lost the smallest splash.
Well, no kidding.
It was me and kids.
Yeah.
So then I said, "Oh, this is no problem. I can get like a pencil. I can make pencil up." But no, I still outsplash a 6-year-old.
Was the
every
water
time.
warm?
Water was warm.
Yeah.
Not
That's right. The campground has an
it's
indoor pool.
inside.
That's right.
Inside.
I
Don't
forgot
worry
about
about
that.
it.
Yeah.
Water's inside. The lake was a little cooler. We did not go in the lake.
Hmm.
But some people did. Elizabeth fell in the lake. So there you go.
She
One person went in.
did?
We were fishing.
Okay.
So we were fishing, and she saw a huge snake. Now, none of us believed her because
Ew.
snakes normally in the wild are not huge. They're little, and they're trying to get away from you.
Well, compared to her.
But this one was huge, probably about 5 feet
Did
in
you see
length.
it?
Oh, it did not leave. Like, I poked it, and thinking it would leave, it just sat there. And it was not rubber. It was real.
It was not rubber.
Because I thought it was rubber. But I poked it, and it moved like a foot, and it just sat in the long
Oh, my
grass.
gosh.
And we realized why. And you would have loved this.
It was dead.
No, it was alive.
Mm.
A hole filled with eggs. Right there. An egg hole.
An egg hole.
And it wouldn't leave. It wouldn't leave.
It was protecting.
Oh my gosh.
It was protecting its eggs. But luckily, it didn't lash out and bite us. Scary times if it had. So Ellie saw that.
That is
and
disgusting.
fell in the lake. Like, oh, in the lake.
I
And
would have
it-
fallen in,
Understandably
too.
And I'm
So.
like, Ellie,
Yes.
what's the deal here? Why are you in the lake? A snake. And I'm like, there's not a.
Oh,
Oh,
that
my
just gives
goodness,
me
a
the
huge
creepies.
snake. So I poked it, and it went like 2 feet, and then it stayed right there by the egg hole.
Do they look like normal eggs, snake eggs? I
They
don't
looked
think
like
I've ever
ping pong balls.
Okay.
Ping pong balls.
That big?
Oh, yeah, that big. And some were open and some were not open, so maybe they were hatching while we were fishing. Who knows? Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't throw up.
Oh, I would go running
That's
for the
fine.
hills.
And I grossed out my my niece. Okay, so we're fishing, and when you're fishing, really kind of like sanitariness, the sanitation goes away, right? You do what you got to do. You put a lot of things in your mouth.
Sound it out, Curtis.
Sanitary.
Sound it out.
Sanitize.
All right.
Yeah, so you
Cleanliness.
you put a lot of things in your mouth when you're fishing.
You do?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
like,
Okay.
like the tackle box is far away.
Put the
and-
lure.
and the right.
Sometimes the rod.
So the rod's in your mouth. Get out of your mouth, dummy. Why is there a hook in your mouth? So the tackle box was far away, and I was fishing just with my niece.
Okay.
And her line broke, and she needed a new hook. Now I had the hooks in my pocket because that happens, and worms and things.
Why would you put the hooks in your pocket? That seems dangerous.
Because I knew I was gonna be far away from the tackle box,
But
and hooks
in
break.
your pocket?
Yeah, but they are in a plastic bag. It's not like I just.
They're hooks. They go through a plastic bag. You know this, right?
It's not like I just have freestanding
poke.
hooks everywhere. So they're in my pocket. I pull them out, and I take her line, and I bite, and it's in my mouth. And she is looking at me because A, it's a lake, and B, there are worm guts all over the place.
Yeah.
And she's had some fish on this hook. And so I got my mouth right up on it. And she goes, "Why are you putting your mouth on that?" I said, "Well, the knife and pliers are over there. I'll just do this. This is easy for me." And she
Did she say, this event is not filled with a lot of sanitary
She did.
Asian-ness."
She did, and that's why I'm struggling with the word because I'm trying to quote her directly.
Okay, all right,
So
good.
yeah, a lot of like lines in my mouth and whatnot.
Okay, so lines. I get that.
Lines, yeah. So in the mouth, and you get it all cleaned
Did you
up.
keep
the bobber.
the fish? Did you
No,
cook
they were
'em?
all so little.
Oh.
We got tiny little fish, and I had texted my father-in-law and said, "Wait," because he knew we were going fishing.
Yeah.
So I said, "Are we going to be eating these fish?" And he says, "Only if we catch 200." And I thought, ha 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 ha, because we have a lot of people. But no, it's because they were so
They were
little.
like minnows?
Yeah, they were tiny little.
You're
perch,
catching bait.
tiny little. Yeah, and one person Facebooked who did have service, and that was one of the comments. "Oh, is that the bait?" Which no, that's not the bait. That's what we're catching. Get off our backs.
That's too bad.
Please. Yeah, so I did not catch one fish. Charlotte did not catch a fish, but everybody else caught a fish.
Do you eat catfish?
I don't think I've ever eaten catfish.
One of my Facebook friends, actually, he's somebody that we used to work with.
What?
He went fishing with his kids over the weekend, and he caught like a 20-pound catfish.
Catfish, that's where you just dig your hand into the mud and they bite onto your arm. I've seen that show.
And they were cooking it for dinner.
They ate it. You got to batter it real good. Little shore lunch on there.
Oh, I thought you meant like batter.
No. We did see.
Batter.
We went to a bait shop, and there was a muskie bat. And
You hit muskies on the
yeah, 'cause
head?
they're huge. Like, you got to watch out for them. Or, yeah, I imagine. So muskie bat, and I'm picturing that you punch it in the face with a bat. Pata!
Is that true?
I think so.
I mean, I don't fish, so I have no idea.
I think that it was true, and that's what I told every kid who was with me in the store. So hopefully that is true. I don't know. I've never.
I mean, not like you would ever be misleading or anything.
I've never caught a giant fish like that. That's a little sad to me. No walleye, no muskie.
Walleyes are big. Can't all fish be big? I mean, can't you catch a big perch?
A big perch, though, is like the size of like your fist
Oh, okay.
or your hand.
So they don't get big.
They don't.
Round.
Yeah, spread out your hand, and that's the size of a big perch. But yeah, like a muskie, you need
are
the little
things I
bat.
don't know anything
Pata!
It's funny because when I Google musky bat,
Yeah.
there's a fruit bat, an actual like wings bat
Right.
that's called the musky bat, and I can't find any kind of product that's like a little bat that you would hit a fish
Maybe
on the
that's
head.
what it's for.
Maybe for getting the bats away from your hair because they get stuck in there. That makes
Right.
sense. So you're on the water and you're not hitting yourself unless you're bad at this.
They're in your hair.
If it's in your hair, you would just be hitting yourself in the head with a bat. And, what are you doing? I gotta get this bat out of my head.
My musky bat.
Luckily, I brought this. It's a musky bat. I'm hitting my bat with a bat, and I sometimes hit my head. Luckily, I'm wearing a life vest because
What does that have to do with anything?
because I'm woozy, and now I'm out of the boat, and I'm just
I hope that's what a musky bat
I'm
is.
just floating. So it's you.
I'm just floating.
You think that Amanda is for hitting bats that attack you while you're fishing?
I don't know. When I typed in musky bat,
I'm going with Amanda's.
that's all of the
This is
hits. I
more
don't see
fun.
a single bat.
I'm going with Amanda's.
Okay, so you want to bat the musky bat with a bat. Perfect.
Connie and